think people certainly can have that misconception whenever we talk about changing the way that we're living, growing in holiness, living virtuously when perhaps someone wasn't living that way before. But we have to understand what the church's teaching says about the nature of attractions. The church does not perceive attractions or other desires as ever sinful in themselves. God gives us our emotions and our desires so that we can respond to His will with the whole person. If it weren't for the original sin, our desires would always lead us instinctively and enthusiastically towards what is good, and would always repel us very firmly away from what is bad for us. Now, our emotions and our desires sometimes become disarranged or disordered because of the effects of the original sin or our own personal sins. And so we have to grow in habits of virtue that can reshape our desires and help us always to understand and desire what's good for us. But the church does not perceive having a desire as a sin in itself. And so the church does not teach that having the experience of same-sex attraction, or some people might say being gay, is a sin in itself. Now, to engage in same-sex intimate behavior with other people is a sin. To engage in any kind of unchaste behavior with oneself or others is sinful. But it's not a sin to feel a feeling or to have an attraction. So the church has never put an obligation on any person to change their sexual desires completely to, quote unquote, become straight in order to be a holy person. So that's not our approach either. We're always following the church's guidance and teaching on this, and we're not trying to make someone into something that they're not, but to help them to be the person that God's created them to be.